What's good, everybody? It is your boy Tony the Savant back again. Hope everybody's having a good to great day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're pulling up to the video. All right, man, let's get into this because I'm at work right now. Yes, right now at this very moment, your boy is at work. But I was watching my feed, the sports feed. Even when I'm at work, I'm at work. And this clown, James Harden. I didn't see the post game interview, of course, last night. I haven't really even been keeping up with the Clippers like that. Like I tune in, once a week, or once every 2 weeks to see how the Clippers are doing, and I do this with every team essentially. So when I got to this particular post uh, from my consigliere, Paulie Tatum, Uncle Paulie's Entertainment over here, James Harden fixes his mouth to say, uh, and he's referencing the recent success of the LA Clippers, as they have gone 13-2 in their last 15 games. I believe they are now 18-5 since acquiring James Harden, and they've been rolling. They have been rolling. So James Harden gets in a post game interview last night after a victory, and he says, where are the haters? The haters are nowhere to be found. All of this stuff. And this is what prompted me to do a video. Because James Harden, James Edward Harden Jr., my brother, we have been giving you a break. It ain't that we ain't been, watching or not keeping up. I'm going to speak for the James Harden critics of the world. We have been giving you a break, James Harden, because if we stayed on you, brother, we are worried about your mental health. I mean, we would have, if we would have stayed on you after the antics you pulled in Philadelphia, because ain't nobody forgot. Only the casual fans have short-term memories. You know what I mean? Us content guys and us true basketball and sports fans, we got a long history and a long memory of your antics and your behaviors that, listen, James, we just letting you do your thing in LA, man. We thought we was doing you a favor by just letting you go out there and play basketball, because honestly, the only reason we ain't criticizing you the way we should be is because Kawhi Leonard and because Russell Westbrook. And because I know there's still a subsect of people out there that have love for Paul George. I'm not much of a believer in Paul George any longer. It's been that way for some seasons. I like PG as a talent. I like PG's podcast, but I'm neither here or there on Paul George as far as my opinion. But there's been a subsect of the community that just has love for Paul George that you've been reaping benefits from. Because trust and belief, if James Harden was on the Charlotte Hornets or he was on any other team, I would imagine Chicago Bulls, where you didn't have all this talent around you to make you look better than you are, I assure you, you wouldn't be this successful. You know what I mean? You're reaping success, excuse me, from a team that was experiencing success before you got there. Excuse me, James. All you had to do was throw the ball around, do enough not to mess the game up, and do exactly what you're doing. You should not be congratulated for this. In fact, that whole "I'm not a system player, I am the system" trash, malarkey. Nobody believes it, because you are benefiting from the Clippers system, much like KD benefited from the Golden State Warriors system. You just one player that was plugged into the system, bruh. And the fact that you're not being ridiculed, the fact that you're not being shunned and scolded and all that kind of stuff is because we have love for those other brothers I named. I'm a big Kawhi Leonard fan. Probably my top 3-4 favorite player in the league right now. You know what I mean? I really got a lot of love and respect for Kawhi. I don't make enough Kawhi videos, but that's neither here or there. I'm not going to pile on to the Clippers because I know that Kawhi Leonard has been balling this season. He's been relatively healthy. And I don't want to interrupt the chemistry. I don't want to start making videos and, these guys, they listen to everything. My videos might have accidentally crossed their desk. I don't want to be the one. You know what I mean? Be like, all right, I'm nitpicking at the Clippers. No, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I've been wanting the Clippers to ball like this for a mighty long time, long before James Harden got there, even long before Russ got there. But they're finally giving me the product on the court that I want to see. But James Harden, keep your mouth shut. Stay humble, my boy, because we got to see this in the postseason. All this regular season stuff, we seen this from you already, bro. Everybody that's been watching the NBA longer than 5 minutes has seen this movie before. James Harden doing his thing in the regular season, balling out of control. We've seen this. You got an MVP. You've been in an MVP race multiple times over your career. So we know you're capable of this stuff in the regular season. But Mr. Harden, we waiting on game 6, game 7. Yeah, brother, we ain't forgot. We waiting on those kind of games. Well, we want to see if you can keep this same energy at that time. Because when I got this across my desk, it's just like, hey, I hope James Harden hears this for humbling purposes, humbling reasons only. Because, dude, we've seen this movie before. Ain't nobody giving a standing ovation for a movie they seen already. We already know what's coming. And there's no reason in the world why you, Paul George, Russell Westbrook, Kawhi Leonard, and the host of role players y'all got over there, as far as Norman Powell, forget the big guy, Zubiak, I think his name is, Bones Highland. Y'all still got all these guys. Tyrese, man, I believe y'all still got over there. Y'all still got all these young boys. Y'all got enough to be doing what you're doing. And so, if you want the critics, then I nitpick you. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure if I pay more close attention, I can find something James Harden doing wrong. I am 100% sure if I start really paying attention to the Los Angeles Clippers, I can find something that James Harden himself is doing wrong. But I ain't that kind of fan. I ain't that kind of sports journalist. You feel me? Definitely not that kind of savant. If I'm seeing and if I'm hearing that y'all are doing good over there, I'm gonna leave you alone. It ain't because I ain't. It's not without criticism, because it's always a lot to criticize when it comes to James Harden. Like I said, we're just sparing you right now, brother. But anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think about it. Is James got any leg to stand on when it comes to bragging about the Clippers' success? Mind y'all, one more time, the Clippers were balling before James Harden got there. Kawhi Leonard was balling before he got there. Russ was balling before he got there. So, I mean, I don't know if y'all impressed with this kind of basketball that the Clippers are producing, but I truly believe James is benefiting from the Clippers system and not the other way around. But tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section. Please like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content on the channel. I thank you for the love and support. Y'all the bosses. I'm the guy that loves to work. Let me get back to work. Peace.